Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Today we have a lot to do, so let's start off with our quest of the day, which we are going to do the fluid management, which requires us to build a fluid import and a fluid export bus. So we are going to do those. I have some basic import and export buses here that we're going to need, because we need to make those into precision ones, and then turn them into fluid import buses, which we need some covered cable for, which we need some string for, I guess. I'm gonna make 2 of those because we're gonna need one for each, and make some covered cable, 2 of those, and that should be good. Fluid import. We need a bucket. So we made our export, and we're going to need to make our import, but it looks like we're going to need to make another bucket, which we're going to make out of aluminum because it's a lot cheaper and we don't use as much. So, and now the fluid import bus, and there we go. That should be that quest. Good, good. Looks like we need to make a storage monitor too. Fluid storage monitor. Fluid level emitter. So we need to make another covered cable. Let's get a some string. What else did we need for that? Fluid storage. Make a fluid level emitter. I don't think. Yep. Okay. Need to get a basic processor going here, and a fluid. We need some blue dye, so we have lapis. So that'll be just fine. Got our basic processor. Let's see. Make our level emitter now. What does that need? We need a redstone torch. Now we can make our level emitter, and now it'll turn into a fluid emitter, and now we should be good. Oh, I forgot to make the covered cable. We're out of any cable, so I'm gonna make some of that. Good, good. Covered cable and fluid storage monitor. There we go. Okay, now that quest should be, there's still more. Liquid crafter. Is that easy to make? Make a crafting table. We'll do that some other time. We got most of that quest done, since we have so much to do. Today we're going to make the initial part of our factory, which is going to include all the ore processing for anything that comes out of a sifter or a sieve. So we're going to need these 5 sieves, some pulverizers that I made, a bunch of autonomous activators for the sieves. What else? I'm going to need some item ducts. I think we're going to upgrade these to impulse item ducts. So I'm just going to throw those in there. Get some glowstone and run those through. We'll get to that in a minute though. So some cyclic assemblers, and what else? Gonna need some maps, some schematics. Mana beans. And gonna need some pneumatic servos. Oh, tesseracts. Made 2 of those. And also some large white stone bricks, which we're going to use as our base. So let's get our base, the actual base together. I'm going to make it right over here. Put our angel block down. And get some, right now I'm just going to make it 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the nice thing that I figured out about this builder's wand is you can just really knock out a platform really quickly. And that's good. Oh, I forgot some nooks. We're gonna have some problems with spawning. Let me sleep off the night real quick. Then we can throw some, there we go. The other silver's also on. He's working on some stuff on his own base. So let's see. I'm gonna need nooks. Yeah, see, we already have a spider. There we go. Got some more string out of that. Oh, take our angel block back. And I'm gonna hit F7 and get some nooks in here. Right in the corners. And a couple in the middle. I guess that's okay. So we're going to work this from the bottom to the top. So we're going to start with the redstone furnaces, which will make all of our ores that we come up with into all of our ores that we're producing right into ingots. And then, oops, throw those in there. We will then pipe those all into tesseracts, and everybody will be happy. So I'm gonna run some redstone energy circuits. We're gonna put our tesseract right in the corner here, and that is going to send out energy and receive items. I'm going to turn that on, just like that, and we are going to run our cable. Oops. Can you power? I'm going to try something real quick. I don't want to lose any of these. I'm wondering if you can power redstone. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Lost that tesseract. That would happen. I'm gonna try it. Well, we have one more for right now. I'm gonna see if you can power redstone furnaces from the front. Since we won't really need to have access to it, let's turn items send and energy receive. Good. And we'll throw these right here. 9. No, I guess not. Okay. So we're going to power them from underneath. really should have just tried it on one. But I'm going to power them from underneath. I don't know why I took those out, because I'm going to just put these, oops. We're going to put these on top. And they should be powered now. Receive energy. Why are these not getting powered? There should be energy. Send energy? Receive energy. It should be... Maybe because of this is like this? No. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back. It turns out that I needed to have the Tesseract set to private like the other ones for it to work. So these are all now powered just fine. Also, I set up the pulverizers that we need along the row with the setup so that with the proper configuration, as well as cyclic assemblers, each with their own individual items that they're going to be creating. So first things first, we are going to set up some of our item ducts. And now we're going to need to go through, I'm going to go through this off camera, but I'm going to go through and each redstone furnace will only do one ore, and to make sure that all of the proper items are going into the proper pulverizers or item things. So I'm just going to do the first one, which is aluminum here. And now aluminum dust is going to go into here, so we're just going to get some aluminum dust, and that's got to make sure it's the Tinker's Construct, not the Ex Nihilo, because the pulverized aluminum is going to go into the cyclic assembler. So going to just take that angel block out, and set it to whitelist, and so only aluminum dust will go in there, as well as into the pulverizer. We're just going to set it. Now the pulverizer is actually going to go the other direction because there is no aluminum dust blocks that will go in. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Did we set it back up right? I just want to... okay, that should be correct. Okay. So we have our cyclic assemblers. That's fine there for a moment. The cyclic assembler is going to go back there, and it will receive from the top and send out through that side, and that will be the aluminum dust blocks, which are ex nihilo. So this is receiving from there. So any aluminum dust blocks will go into there, which will pulverize them into the Tinker's Construct aluminum dust, which will then go into our redstone furnace, turning it into aluminum bars. So I'm going to do this for the rest of these, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I finished putting in all of the whitelist for the different metals going in. I did have to change the orientation of the redstone furnaces so we can output into our tesseract once they're done. So I'm going to set up the first system here that will run. So this is basically the dust. This is the dust. This is all that this will process is dust coming out of the, or pulverized stuff coming out of the system. So we have a few pulverizers here, and we're going to need 2. Why is there no signal? Oh, I had to reset the system, my ME system, so that's why. We're going to need 2 igneous extruders, and I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to run some redstone conduits. And I need my wrench. We're going to run some redstone conduits here and put in 2 systems for processing or making dust for the system, and then sifting it too, which we're going to need some autonomous activators for. We're going to need 10 of those and a couple sieves, 2 of those. Okay, I think I'm gonna set them up a little bit further out here. I ran out of the white stone bricks, but that's okay. So we're going to come out here a bit. That should be good. And we're also going to need a vacuum hopper. I think we're going to use 2 of them because it'll be processing so much. Okay, so these are going to go up. And we're going to need 3 pulverizers on each of them. And those are all going to input up and output down. Input up, output down. Input up, and then the last one we're just going to put on orange. Not that it matters. Input up and output down. Input up and output down. Now the because there is a chance of the when you pulverize gravel, or when you pulverize dust, or pulverize cobblestone into gravel, there is a chance that the it will make sand. So we're going to need to output these 2. The optional, the chance of production item, and set up a couple of pneumatic servos. And let's see, do we have any sand? Some regular sand, and hopefully we have some dust. I don't see any regular dust, but we'll get to that. And those are both going to be on white list. And of course this is on cobblestone. So we're going to need to get some buckets. I already have a bucket of lava here. And I just need to go get some water. And we will start up the first one at least. So that will get going. I believe I fixed all of that. And I need some more lava. I'm just going to pull it out of here to start up the second system. Oop, a little bit of lag there. And that will run the second one. So as you can see, things should be... We're going to turn this off for a moment because we don't want to place any blocks there. Hopefully, yep, there's some dust. Oops, that's okay. We're going to be producing a lot more than that. So the dust will go into here. Any extra sand coming out of the top will go into there. And that should be good. So for right now, we're just going to let it place into the air. That's okay. We don't need that right now. Let me get this Enderman out of the way here. Okay, so now this is going to be set up in a way that we have one on each side. Throw my angel block down. Not there. Nope. So that there's one autonomous activator on each side of the system. This Enderman is really annoying. Of course, really loud now. So there will be one on each side. All right clicking. And I'm going to turn this off for a moment. This guy needs to shut up. Ender Pearl, not so bad. Okay, gonna place the angel block one block lower. Put our last autonomous activator in. And throw our sieve in place. And a vacuum hopper on top, which will output this direction and go right into our system. Gonna need our wrench to turn that off and flip this way. Now with the vacuum hoppers, unfortunately they don't automatically output, so we gotta throw a pneumatic servo in and have that so it's on all the time, pulling out of that hopper. And the other thing we are going to do is run anything other than the ores down into our down into the tesseract. So like redstone, bone meal, anything else that you can get from sifting dust will go right into the system as opposed to trying to run through here. Now we put it on dense so that we don't have any issues with it. hopefully pretty soon we will see some items going in here. Oop, there's some lead, some pulverized silver ore, so it seems to be working properly. And we will see if anything comes through here in a moment. Two. Probably iron will be the first one. If this is this the iron one? Yeah, it is. Pulverized iron. Let's just watch this for a moment and we will see what happens. I know we're at 3. There we go. And it's pulverizing. And there we go. And we got the iron flowing in, and the iron will flow out right into our tesseracts. So this is the first step of our system. Next time we are going to continue working on it. I'm going to finish up this side as well. And also next time we'll work on the sand and then the gravel portions of the system, making our entire factory super efficient. So, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button.